I see what's going on. Shit. I think that right there will be enough. Is that right? Yeah. Lord damn. Okay. That shit about to go dead on me. Not even know. Boy, I tell you. Alright. Let's try that shit. Hell. Look like my shit was about to goddamn. Do I even got any damn battery life? 6%. Let me see something. Please. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get just a little bit of juice in this motherfucker. Cause this motherfucker, I forgot to plug that motherfucker back in over here.
Okay, we're live.
Oh, let's do it.
Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Hood Talk. We have Mr. Know It All over there doing his thing.
Come on, throw something together. Come on, let's do it.
Hello, welcome people to Hood Talk tonight on this messy Monday. We're here to talk about it and be about it and know what it is. So, hey, Mr. Know It All is here, and I am Miss Bella, your co-host. But don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know It All on Facebook. If you want to send him some love, there is the information to send it to him. But hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. But this subject tonight is why some modern women hasn't found the man they wanted. So we're modern these days. Why haven't we found the man that we want? What's our problem?
Tell us something.
Do you know the problem, Mr. No?
I know the problem, but they don't want to hear me.
I want to hear your perspective of it.
It's several different things. I think with the I think how we always say that we've been set up from the start, to fail sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what it is I think, let's say, what can hurt. I just say the um, the race even worse, economy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
If you make it where you got the women making almost more money than the men, you would have a way of turning the society upside down, and I think that's what's happening. See, one thing I've noticed, when men have money, power, they try to build, buy, and own some stuff and start companies and all kind of stuff. When women have money, they look for better cars, better houses, and and it's a selfish thing. It's not, I'm opening up something, trying to, you know, men actually, most male companies have workers. They work. Only woman company that have workers is the beauty salon and the nail place, and they buying chairs, so they're still individual, basically. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. But
So
hey, I understand what you're saying, right?
yeah,
But there's a difference with Knowing what you want and finding it are two different things. People just can't find the one. And it isn't because they aren't looking. The truth is, women say they want a committed relationship, but their actions, behavior, they actually sabotages their chances of finding love because you're looking like these unrealistic expectations.
Well, to me, it's not a one. It's is about a person being able to get along with another person,
Right. And that's the
and,
thing.
and this what it is. A lot of people go into relationships saying, "Okay, this person supposed to make me happy, make me laugh,
Mhm.
be my comedian, my sexual object, supposed to be everything to me." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody can't be everything to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't fill in all the holes in your life. You know what I'm saying?
You got to have deal breakers.
You know, and that's why I feel like you know I think I wrote down a subject. I think it was for next week. Let me see what it was though. Oh, do you think uh it's like do you think they should get paid to be in a relationship? I think women done got to the point that they feel like a lot of ladies need to be paid to be in a relationship. They got to see a benefit in the relationship to even fuck with a dude. Oh,
Whether it's money or whatever, huh?
no, everything always boils out to money because you can't get my hair done. Oh, you can't take me out to eat. Oh, you can't take me to the movies. Oh, you can't. You feel what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'm sitting up here telling you that women make more money than men, and women are the ones that want to go every damn place. So why the person that want to go every damn well don't want to pay? You
Mm,
feel what I'm saying? It's like,
right.
why you don't never take me one? Uh, don't you make 3 times more money than me? Why I
Mhm.
gotta take you? You know what I'm saying? And I
Mhm.
don't think I see, like they say, with more money become power, become more responsibility. And so what women gonna realize, if you're making more money, you're making more power, you got more responsibility. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And women don't want to do that. Women don't want to look at it, oh, I make this much money, and my man, he only make this. So right now, till you get on your feet, baby, you just pay the light, gas, and all the little bills. I pay the mortgage. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like women don't think like that because they always think, oh no, I need somebody on my level.
Right. And then that's another thing too. We have all these scrutinies that we have to have people to pay. You may meet the right guy, but you reject him because they wearing the wrong shirt. You don't like his haircut, his glasses are out of date. It's like you put them in reserve to what your eyes see, and you can lose out on the good thing. You close your mind to the possibility of something coming from it.
Yeah. I just think I think sometimes I don't think ladies realize um, how much they probably down the men around them that probably could be a good, catch for them or something to basically, um, looking for this unicorn man, this
Yeah.
man that fits every angle in their life.
Every desire that they want.
And I mean, they want a man to be a freak. They want him. They want him to, you know, you know, you know, just just to say the average man is, I think it's a 5'9". Average, average dick size is 4 inches or something. Um, it's so much stuff that I don't think women don't want average. The average man pay is like 41,000. I think somebody said in certain areas it then jumped up to maybe 50. But I mean, still, you know, every woman saying they want a man that's making 75, 100,000, all this, and then we don't even realize that a lot of women are average, and they think they're above average.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Hair,
saying?
hair and makeup doesn't place you. You got to look at the inside, how you act. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm saying, unrealistic expectations. You have excessive baggage, and I'm not talking about children. I'm talking about, some of us may have low self esteem. Our problem of our past has hurt us, like your ex boyfriend or husband neglected you or cheated on you, or he was verbally or physically abusive. So your untrusting, bitter self is real guarded, and you can miss out on somebody good from holding on to what you've gone through. And that's both men and women.
Hmm.
Women too, men and women.
What's up, Nikki in his house? And what's up, Miss Panda Bear? Panda the baby. Uh,
Hey,
uh,
Nikki, hey,
I was just reading quick. Uh, um, she said, "I'll take an average man. Men don't want the average woman." I think no, I think there's a difference. I think most men want the average woman. I think sometimes a lot of women don't put themselves around the average man. If you always going out to a club, the average man don't go out to the club whether you believe it or not. I be around men all the time. Most of them don't like going to the club. Think about it. When you go to the club, you basically see most of the same heads in the club every time you go up in there. It ain't no whole bunch of people just saying, "Oh, let me go to the club." They go to the club maybe on their birthday, on somebody else's birthday, or something like that. But they ain't just running to the club like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So average and the average person is not going out to the club. And most people, when they go to the club, they go to the same spots. So how can you meet somebody different if you go into the same spot? See, what women don't realize, you know, when a man looking at you through the attitude, you know, how you acting, and he's trying to feel you out. If a man got to see what's in common, and if all you want to do is maybe smoke weed in club, then the average man that maybe got to work and he ain't making but 40,000 a year, he probably can't do that. But see, if you catch the average man that if you catch the man that's what he do, he like to smoke weed, you gonna end up with somebody that kind of do almost the same thing you. If you're with a laid back dude, you got to find you a laid back dude. This and that. I think sometimes we all this whole thing about we know women can 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 have sex with men as tens and nines, tens all day long, but then they might not be able to be in a relationship with them. You feel what I'm saying? You can probably get some dick from them, but that don't mean you're gonna be in a relationship with them. So what it is you might, because you can have sex with this nice looking man, you might look at a regular guy and be like, I ain't gonna even give him a chance. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So every man ain't 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". The average man is 5'9". So we got to look at it sometimes as in, what are you really looking for? You know what I'm saying?
I got
You know, let's catch up with it.
you. Okay. And to say, what's up, homie?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And to say, you ain't lying either. Nikki said, I haven't been into a club in a while. Seeing the same dang on people is what Panda said. That's what you see in the club.
Yeah.
Nikki said, I took a chance on a guy just a few months ago, and as usual, it was Heartbreak Hotel.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes in these days, when we say it like that, sometimes we going in there looking for more than just getting to know a person. Sometimes we looking for a husband and he just looking for a date or some food. You know what I'm saying? And
I
you
just said, got you a partner.
talk about what we gonna be doing in 2 years, he'd be like, "Oh shit," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to understand, every man ain't don't want marriage like that. Everybody, this and that. So
Well, I hate, that it turns so fast that, it's called Heartbreak Hotel. It got to be more to that story. I guess, we got to know the real deal. Good
what
evening, Terry.
up in his house? Okay, keep on with it.
And they said, right. Nigga said, what's up? Nigga said, Mark is on one tonight. Uh-uh. It may be called Lil True. Said, damn, keep that on the down low. He was like, you was telling the man code, sounds like. You ain't seen my 6'3" attractive. Okay, nigga. Terry is letting you know that it's hope. Nigga, just take your time. The man you're looking for will come along. Okay?
and that's the problem. Sometimes when we young and the men that really like us and all that kind of stuff, we kind of brush it, and I think women move like we got all the time in the world. But sometimes you ain't got all the time in the world to find the right person for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it and I look up and down my street, and it ain't but two ladies married on my street. All the rest of them single. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
And reason I'm saying that is even it don't get easier to find somebody because you get into a routine and you're not going many places. As you get older, you start slowing down, not going to many places you did when you were young. So it's harder to meet more people when you don't go more places. You know,
When you don't go to sociable type of events.
right? So we got to realize, just going to the track, going to the gym, getting out, going different places. I mean, that's places where men can see you. You know what I'm saying? So
So that's the best place for a hookup. We go to the gym and to the track.
the best place for a hookup is to get the hell out the house. Period.
Period. Okay.
I'm just saying, you stay ass in
So
the house.
not the grocery store. How they say you can go and find the great one in the
Look,
grocery store.
ain't
So
no man
that's
gonna come
true.
knock on your door. Hey, good man. That's the postman, and every woman chasing him down trying to get. And he worked too much. He worked 7 days a week. I was talking to a postman the other day. He was talking about how much he worked, man, and 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 he was talking about how you don't have a real life, because you work the weekends, the Saturdays, the Sundays,
Mhm.
all the holidays, and all that. They don't have no off days like that.
Right.
And I was sitting there feeling sad. I was like, I see why I ain't got no regular job. Okay.
But look, he go from door to door. He see people.
It don't matter. Hell, when you got time for them. By the time you walking all around all damn day and get off at 7
All you
o'clock,
gonna need is a masseuse.
right, you ready to go to bed. Let's
Nigga
get
said, "Girl, it was a mess. Oh my goodness." Hannah said, "Yep, you can rush into things."
mm.
Nigga said, "We dated since Valentine's Day. Last week I saw him in a wedding on Facebook as the groom." Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, case closed.
Okay, we gonna do this. Apparently, if you dated since Valentine's Day, you never spent the night with them. I'm just saying. You ain't never spend the night with them. See, you gotta get to know people. You remember that old thing when Steve Harvey was talking that stuff, talking about the 90-day thing?
Mm-hmm.
You can't. Yeah, when was Valentine's Day yesterday? Nah, I'm just saying. I mean, you got to give it a little time before you just actually know people. You know what I'm saying?
2 months ago, last Friday.
Hmm. See, she said nope, never spend the night. You can't expect to even think you even know anybody anything about that man, and you ain't never spend the night, or you ain't never um um or you know, and he worked, you know, vampire hours. You know, you see each other at the club and stuff like that. But I mean, other than that, I mean, a lot of people don't see each other like that. This is such a go and go world. You know, by the time people get a little older and they have kids, they run around with their kids and work and trying to work a couple jobs. Man, them couple of hours they trying to get them some rest and wind down and drink them a cup of wine and go to sleep. Man, I'm just saying, because everybody trying to, you know, have that day or two off on the weekend to, you know, go out there and maybe chill and, you know, find somebody to chill with or whatever. But this society is so go
Mm-hmm.
that,
Everybody busy.
yeah, I mean, people don't even realize that. Sometimes I realize, you know, I sit back and I see how busy I am in one day, and I be like, I can't, I, I couldn't imagine trying to do all that work, then try to run out here and try to chase after women. I couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Well, maybe like some people, they often find themselves in hiding in their work. You know, they just decide to just choose work over just trying to, worry about if I want to share my time with this person or not. So,
well, Nikki, you said you got rid of him, and then he went on and tied the knot. He probably was she she probably gave him a hall pass and said, "Hey, go out there and see what you want. You find something better."
oh no, I can't see her doing that. Terry said, Nikki, just don't. Like many more, like Bella said, don't be wishing on a star.
Mhm.
Everybody thinking about this wedding old boy was in. We should have went and got us a plate. Tara said, then if we all do that, OG and Bella, their goal is to let you down.
Mm.
Nikki said, I'm ready to tell my story. What, in a book? That's what you
I
do?
didn't say make some money off of it. Okay.
Okay. How you get through the storm in the rain. That's the title of the book. Mhm. She said, nope, I didn't spend the night. Okay. I guess you have to see when you spend the night, you'll know who calling, who show up if you're not there, what they doing. So hey, you get some type of sign. So I guess we got to start spending the night.
Well, I heard somebody say, this dude said he said one thing about if you want to get to know a woman and just really see what type of woman she is, he said take her on a 3-day trip, and the real her, you gonna have to see the real her in them 3 days. You gonna see her pulling off them eyelashes, pulling off her hair, doing her makeup, washing her tail. Man, he about right though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that would be something. Like if you know, I think that would be the right move to spend, you know, 3, 4, 5 days straight, so you can really see what's going on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. I can feel that.
yeah.
But Nikki said, but we spend time all out in public during the day.
I mean, he
He
might
knew what side of town to go on.
have. No. He was a Muslim. He can have more than one wife. Don't get mad at him. You should have asked.
Victoria said he isn't divorced yet. That's all Terry can say is damn. What's up, Latasha? How are you doing today?
His house. What's up, Victoria in his house?
Victoria. Terry said, Bella, I like to be held and then we tell on them and they will tell on themselves. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell you now, Terry, right? All you have to do, and you know, I used to be around a couple partners I knew, and I knew once I gave them a couple of drinks, and we sitting back there talking, they just tell you all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with a woman. You get a couple of drinks in them, man, start asking them a little question. She go in, all that motherfucker, and all that. You be like, ooh, I stabbed his tie out. I shot at him twice. Like, oh, okay, yeah. I had no good joking. All you thinking is your way out.
Yeah.
See, women don't realize sometimes when you be telling a man about all them trouble, he be like, and in the back of the mind, he be like, yes, this will be the last time you
You're right, because she gonna bust shoes out if you don't do what she want. Nigga said, I'm not going on another date. Get someone else to do it. Girl, you can't say that. There's power in the tongue. Don't speak that. I guess you never want a man in your life ever again. You can't do that. We can't let our past hurt from somebody. Well, we can't even say cheating because you didn't get a chance to get to know. Hold on, you didn't get a chance to really get to know him like that. So you can't let that one downfall ruin it for the rest of your life. Saying you're never going on a date again. That's not cool.
I'm gonna tell you the problem with that.
What's the problem?
I think the problem is hookup culture. See, a lot of women sometimes, and I'm gonna do this. A lot of women feel like they deserve to be married or deserve to be wine and dine and this and that. And it's a different kind of culture right now. And if a man dates you for a couple weeks, you don't give him none. I mean, it kind of because the attraction from the door, and what it is everybody want to be somebody's girlfriend, but I'm gonna tell you what my uncle told me a long time ago, and I think it presides over how relationships are now. He said, if you get in a relationship and it ain't, he said, if it ain't leading to marriage, what is it leading to? So what happens is, if it leads so far, some women get to the point and they be like, I deserve this, I deserve that. But they don't even see what they might be doing. They might not see their attitude. They might not see they running the streets. They might not see they smoking weed. They doing they're doing a lot of stuff that he might not like, but he accept. You understand?
I hear you.
But it's the same thing when women run around and say, oh, all these men ain't this and all these men ain't that. When have these men been these supermen that you've been thinking about? Your granddaddy wasn't him. Your grandma,
like I said,
grandma tell you how she got her head turned around or something a couple times or something. These men wasn't ever no great men. You know what I'm saying? You have couples that vibe and hook up and they compatible and they get along, this and that. But most people it was duty. It was we having a family. He gonna take care of you. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? He
He's
gonna
gonna be
pay
that provider.
right.
But
And
that's the thing. Some people they look out what will be beneficial for everybody. It's not just a self thing. Like, would this make me okay? They
right,
look out for them and their family. Like a lot of people choose this man because I know he's going to be a great father to these children that we bear together. He's going to raise them right and he's going to provide for them. Some people do that, and everything doesn't be,
hey,
you know.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna tell a joke, but I'm gonna catch up first. Let cut catch up.
Hey, Rhonda, Rhonda
What's up,
is
Brenda?
present.
His heels.
Hey, hey. Nigga said, dang, that nigga must have hit a spot that you didn't know. Terry, don't make me sing you to the
Facebook
corner.
and Instagram replace
Replace
husband.
husbands and more. Yeah, because you get the compliments that you desire on Facebook
Right,
and Instagram.
right. Keep on going. Here you go. The next, the next.
She said, I just can't stand liars and cheaters.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you this. Now I understand why you can't stand men. Hell, you can't even stand people because everybody around you done told a lie. So
Mm.
if you hold on, all it takes to be a liar is to tell more liars is to tell more than one lie.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a person you know on this earth that ain't lied more than one or two times. So
Well,
you don't like
certain, but listen, I understand what you're saying, which is true. Okay. But certain lies in ways, some people just can't handle it.
okay, I do this.
Some people can use it like dirt over the back.
Okay, do this then. Nikki, I'm gonna give you a solution. Become a nun. Shit. I mean, if you don't like men, because if you don't like liars and cheaters, see, there's some stuff been programmed.
So that's
I'm
for
serious.
everybody.
No,
So
no,
we
that's what
all
I'm
need to
saying.
be
Women
okay with
always,
lying and
every
cheating. Is
time
that what you're saying?
every time you hear a woman, I can't stand a liar and cheater. So you ain't never lied. Well, not like, nah, motherfucker. You a liar too. You can't stand your goddamn self then. So become a nun. You ain't never got to tell them not to lie no more. You ain't got to worry about nobody cheating on you because you ain't getting none no way. So hey, become a nun. Be happy. They still need nuns. They still got them churches off the mountains and stuff that all you see is women. Y'all walk around and water the plants and stuff. Yeah, they got places like that.
Terry said, well, I always tell the truth from the door. So he's
Damn,
talking about when you meet a woman, you be truthful that you
right.
just want to hit it and quit it, or I got
No,
a right for a
see, that
child.
ain't, hold on.
I'm asking Terry. Hold on. I'm asking Terry.
That
I
ain't
just
what he's
want a
saying.
clarification when he say I'm telling the truth from the door.
That ain't what he's saying.
He said, well, I always tell the truth from the door. So I was just
He's
asking.
saying he don't owe her no lie. I mean, what he's saying when he say I always tell the truth from the door is, you know, say she asks you a question, you answering her, you telling the truth. Most people telling the truth like this here. What happens when people try to get into try to start digging deep into your personal, and it's like this here. You don't, if you don't know me, why are you asking me certain stuff anyway? You know what
Okay, well, just say
I'm
for
saying?
instance, you're in
You
a
want a
relationship.
trial period. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, just say for instance, you
Uh,
meet somebody and they ask you, "Are you in a relationship?" But you withhold the information. You just dodge around it. So if you don't answer it, that means you didn't lie, right?
right?
Okay. So it is what it is. See how that worked?
Because I'm gonna tell you like you know we got I guess everybody got to understand everybody different. And to me, um, I think being in the streets too long, out here in the street. Let me take this out the thing. Being out here in the streets too long, sometimes you be like, let me Let's get on up here. Okay.
Phobia.
Nah, I was just trying to go ahead and open this thing on up.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, but hold on, let me see. You like that one better? Or you like that one? Yeah, right. All right. I just want a little stuff on the side. Okay, listen. But what I'm saying is, sometimes, you know, people want to know more about what I'm doing that I don't even know. You know, what you doing the rest of the day? Fuck, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you ask me a question? And you feel what I'm saying? Like, you ask me questions that I have no idea about, and it's kind of like a dumb question to me. What you want? What you saying? See, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they might say, oh, I want to hang out. You should have just said that. See, a lot of people say they want to be truthful and I want to go straight up and do this, but women do this all the time. They beat around the bush. They ask you kind of questions trying to hint into something when they could just come straight forward and say what they want, what's name. And that's what Terry's saying. If you want some dick, just tell them the motherfucker, hey, I want some dick.
And then they can just tell you if they're gonna give it to you or not. Okay.
That's how a lot of niggas.
I'm about to blow it up.
When niggas used to be in the club back in the day, that's how niggas used to come to women there.
But then sometimes guys say that when women come at them like that, some be like, "Oh, you so aggressive," you know.
You said what?
Sometimes guys were saying at a point that when women come like that they were being too aggressive.
And they was getting a dick too. You ain't hear them say they turned them down. No, I'm just saying.
You know your club head no. Terry said correct. They are looking for attention on Instagram and Facebook. Terry said he only lied to you only lied to you as a brother when I say I'm doing okay. But to Buckquisha them, never. Yeah, because they're gonna be counting your coin. Yeah. You all right? What you got?
No, it's like I was saying. Like sometimes women come at you and it's all about some money type stuff. It'll be like, oh, you can't even buy me nothing to eat. You can't buy me a drink. You talking to me at the bar? You can't buy me a drink. I mean, men like, what? Goddamn.
So they don't buy the drinks.
So let me tell you something. Why fight for equality? But you still want men to have certain roles, but women ain't got no certain roles.
But men don't often ask women to buy them drinks.
Yeah, I do. I'm just...
a lot of men don't ask women to buy them drinks.
I was at a store the other day, and I seen somebody, the girl was in there, she was like, oh yeah. And me and the dude looked, she was like, yeah, and I got money, pow. Then he was like, hey, can I get it? And I was like, yeah, can you gonna pay for my stuff too? I mean, if women gonna put it out there.
What did she pay for it?
Hell no. You know, women ain't gonna pay for your stuff, man. Hey. A woman got to be almost dead drunk in the club, and she had to make a mistake and pay for your shit.
That's not true.
Or she'll try to get another dude to pay for your stuff. I done had that happen before. Woman go get a dude that. What you want? Hey, call another dude over there and say, hey, I want a such. And when he brought it to her, she got it, and then she passed. I said, Lord have mercy. The game done changed. But see, like I said, when dudes
but the dude didn't turn down, you didn't turn down the drink.
Wow. Well, I was thirsty. No, I'm
we know you took the drink.
I mean, if somebody offer you something, I mean, people, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of rude not to take.
That's what you gonna say, sir.
And if a woman offer you something, you better go ahead. What's my? It might be the last time this year that a woman offer you to pay for something. And I'm gonna tell you, if a man got a woman that'll actually take him out, treat him, whoop it, all that. That's a wonderful thing. That's stuff. I see stuff like that work, but what it is because we get so caught up around Jackson, we don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I go out here to Brandon and Pearl and all around us cleaning and all that, it's men staying with their girl and they getting along and all that. It just sometimes when you bunched up in the city and everybody living that city single life, they think everybody doing it. Now the people that buying houses and things, they got their man, they out there with in a house and all that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just women got to realize they got to change how they handle themselves to get what they really want.
First, once we find out what we really want, not what the eyes can see or what the desire are.
Might be too late. Like I told you, a lot of single ladies on my street. I ain't say they were ugly. I said they were single.
Rhonda said, everybody have to be on the same accord. Know your role in each other's lives so no one will be overplaying their parts and coming off as liars. The honesty with each other is everything.
Honesty. Any woman talking about honesty is single. If you feel like your man honest, are you honest? I mean, I'm just saying because I don't think when people that's that la la land shit we were just talking about that old perfect nigga shit. Oh yes, if everybody's man, come on, man.
But you know what? Actually, you're knocking and you tripping on it. But when people are really straightforward, you can move different. It can last longer than trying to conceal things. Even about yourself, when you're trying to get to know a person, I don't think that it's cool to conceal things about yourself. If you're really into this person, it's nothing wrong with telling the truth.
Can I tell you something?
Go for it.
The few relationships that's still around here, if they knew everything that they mate was doing, they wouldn't be together. Let's keep it real.
Okay, so you that's all the advice.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Am I lying though?
Not really, because it's so many people that are just immature. That's what it is.
It's called people, man.
So it makes it okay like because that's how the person moves.
People make mistakes. People lie.
So now was a mistake.
Hold on. Listen. When I hear a woman say, "Oh, I don't like liars," so you ain't never told nobody you're gonna be there at 5 o'clock and wasn't there till 5:15. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. So if you say that twice in a day and tell somebody else gonna be there at 7 o'clock and you don't make it there till 7:30, that's 2 lies. You done turned into a liar. Not just a lie. You's a liar once it get to 2. I'm just saying, man.
You such a but anyway. But I get what you're saying, Rhonda.
What up, Chris in his house?
Hey, Chris. How you doing? We good.
They want all these perfect men. Like what ship did they send him in? Because guess what? Oh, watch this. I got to pull the mic up. Guess what? Y'all want all these perfect men. Who raised them? The women the one raised them. 70%. 85%, they said now it's up to 85% of men being raised a woman in the household.
They're being raised by women anyway. The man is there too,
so if the men coming out fucked up now, who to blame? The mammy? Remember that song?
Wait a minute now.
Blame it on your mama. Blame it on your mama. Hey, even Scarface said that. He said, no one else to blame. Fuck it, blame it on my mama. Look, and I'm just keeping it real. Anything you turn out to be, the mothers do not want to take accountability for it. But who raised you? You remember when what's that dude name that be saying it all the time? Who raised you? I can't think of his name. But whatever you become, your mama was your first teacher.
Yep, I agree.
And what you
It
become,
starts from
if
home.
all your children end up in penitentiary, you blame everybody but you. Oh, I moved in a bad neighborhood. Yes, you moved in a bad neighborhood.
But
Huh?
actually, we just can't blame that on like bad neighborhoods, right? So just say for instance, the
Bad
mother,
plan.
okay, the mother is here, she's raising these children, right?
Uh-huh.
So just say for instance, the father is in their lives. They are there are not. They are part of the child, so you just can't blame every bad aspect that a child turned. I don't think that a mother raise a child and thinking like, oh, my son or daughter gonna turn to the street.
What they say, two-parent households, the children come out much better than
Okay, so
than
let me ask you
one-parent house.
this.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this. Like you tell us, like you've been out there and you've been a part of the streets at one time, getting to know this side or whatever,
Mhm.
right? So can you just blame that your decision to do that was solely on your mother? Or it was just you?
Not,
Interest.
not having structure around, not having my. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna say it.
Oh Lord.
We make sure my mama or somebody ain't looking at me. Okay, let me tell you something. I was telling my boys, there was just last night before last, and I was telling them just like this. When I think about my life, and I think about, you know, who actually taught me something in my life. You know what I'm saying? Everything that was taught to me was taught by a man. My mama ain't teach me nothing. She taught me how to make a bed, how to clean my room, how to don't talk back to her, how to go to school, show up on time, stuff like that. But stuff that I use every day in life, men taught me this. Men taught me how to work. Men taught me how to grind. Men taught me how to think out here in these streets. Men taught me all that. So when a woman sit up here and they sit up here and act like they're teaching people, teaching their boys something, really you're not. You're not teaching
Okay, so when she taught you,
them. Listen, because what I'm saying is life lessons. See, women ain't even teaching their children how to eat right. They ain't even teaching them how to eat nutrition. I was sitting up there and I was listening to a lady today, and she had a bag full of chips. I said, I thought you said you wanted to. She was like, I want to get in the dance class so I can exercise, lose my weight, do. And I was like, why you got all these chips? Oh, for my grandkids. I said, you don't pass it down. You don't pass down the negative food to your grandkids. That's how we got fucked up. Oatmeal cakes and all that from my mama feeding them to me. All them snacks and hot dogs and everything we say fucked up for us now. That's where I was eating. Quick snacks, honey buns, oatmeal cakes, everything across the refrigerator, on top of the refrigerator, all the bad cereal, the cookie crisp, and every cereal that was bad for you. Mama the one bought it.
okay, but listen, a lot of times in being a part of Black cultures, even coming up, a lot of times we grew up on food that wasn't good for us
Right.
because most people not there were some people that were well enough to eat better, but there was some that were just feeding so they can make it, like cooking with pork, choosing pork. These are cheap foods, so a lot of people grew up on these type of things, hot dogs, bologna, People grew up on this type of food, just to make it. And a lot of people just couldn't afford to eat better.
Guess what?
So the older you get, you try and eat better. But
Guess
hey,
what?
how old were you when you learned
Guess
about?
what?
Have you ever been fed lamb chops and
So
things
when I
like
got
that
older,
when you were
but
young?
what I'm saying is, even when I was coming up, um, like you saying that people can't afford this. That's what you're saying in so many words.
Yeah,
But these women getting food stamps for $1,000 a
but
month.
that's now. That's now.
They ain't feeding them no better.
No, I'm telling you,
We still getting fatter and fatter.
I understand that.
Listen, what I'm saying is we the fattest state in the United States of America, and they say the world. We the fattest people in the world in Mississippi. What did our mamas? Our mamas right now getting $1,200 food stamp, and when they buy they shrimp and they crab leg, they're just for them, and they still feeding these children uh, uh, um, um, honey buns, oatmeal cakes, Doritos, all this what the nacho cheese. They still making nacho cheese. We know nacho cheese is the worst shit for us. Kool-Aid, still drinking Kool-Aid. Drinks, we know drinks got 28 to 30 grams of sugar, and then we still buying drinks. Come on now. Don't tell me because water cheaper than drinks.
Well, no, listen, hold on. You're talking about now. I'm talking about the culture of when we were coming up.
Yeah,
There are some people. There are some people that are reverting to better eating habits.
I know what you're
I'm just saying. We were talking
saying.
about what you were just saying about your mom. You were saying like she provided hot dogs and things like this, and I don't see that there's no reason that parents now can afford better eating. Although it's a little higher or more expensive to eat better. But hey, I know they get it that they
I
can
need to
try
I
it.
need to hurry up and get down to my boy. Let's catch
Okay,
up
so
so I can get
Chelsea
there.
said, Happy Monday. It's about conversation, in my opinion. While saying you should be honest about your intentions, honestly, you just have to know what questions to ask and be prepared to move on if the answers don't align with what you need.
There you go. I like that. I like that.
I had to
That's a
learn
smart
to ask
woman.
the right questions.
That is a smart woman right there. I don't know what bloodline you come from, but you're smart.
Oh,
Okay.
he said the streets raising some of them.
No, they raised in their house. They just go out there to the streets. They raised
Then
in
what?
their house. Huh?
No, and that's where a lot of people get involved in growing up in life to divert how they want to move in the street.
If you
And it don't always
if,
mean something bad.
if
There are
the
some people out there in the street outside of your household is considered in the street.
yeah, but like I said, when men, even when we watch even the thing BFF
BMF.
BMF, Black Mafia Family. I was watching it, and I watched how the woman destroyed the family, then blame it on everybody but herself. She stopped giving her man sex. She stopped doing this. She stopped doing that. Then when he got out there, he got tempted and this, and she pushed him out there. Then he messed around there. Then she went off and snapped off and I don't want this and that. And I was like, wow. And I watched it. So what I'm saying is, ladies are pushing men out of the household. Like women are having babies by dudes and then just getting bored, and they want to live this young life instead of raising the family or raising the kids with the man they love. 85% of women is filing for divorce first. It jumped up from 70 in 2 years from COVID to 85%. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This woman got mad. I'm gonna tell you a story that just happened. The soccer player, they call it football over there, but this soccer player, right? This lady married him. She was 12 years his elder, 12 years older than him, but she already had little money, this and that. So the mama made sure before he married her The man transferred all his money to his mom and got his checks deposited straight to her. All his checks went to his mom. And his mama would give him, little stuff when he needed it, here and there. You know what I'm saying? So the woman didn't know nothing about this. They were married for 3 years. She decided to divorce because, on the thing it said he worth 30 million because they talking about how much he getting paid. And she said she want half all his shit. The man ain't got but 100,000 in the bank. And she got more money than him. And now it's looking like he can get half of her stuff if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is she never loved him. If you got in there 3 years and this is what men are looking around, women getting bored with them quick. Women want all this action. We want to go to Vegas. We want to go here. We want to go there. They going with women. They ain't even going with men no more. They ain't even, it used to be a thing to go with your man here and there. They ain't going with women.
But men don't want to go.
Okay, listen, and I just told you, women are making more money than men. But guess what they blowing on? They blowing on trips. They blowing on trips, and they come back and they ain't even paid their rent. These motherfuckers still, goddamn it, ain't even paid their rent. And they done went balling out. If people went to Black Beach, all went to Atlanta, a Freaknik here, a Freaknik there, and came back and shorted the rent man. And I'm just keeping it real.
Chris said nutrition. You hitting a nerve now.
Come on with it. The next. Yeah.
He said they be having 3 full grocery carts of nothing but bull crap.
I'm telling you, I watched them. Listen, I was in who goes shopping in Family Dollar for food? These folks going in Family Dollar. Ain't even that little freezer, but ain't nothing but junk food in the little freezer. They go all around. They had 2 carts full of bullshit. All these dollar honey buns and all this stuff. Everything they gonna have a joke with diabetes. They mad and this and that, and their children 200 pounds and 12 years old, and they know better. They know better. They just got to the point that they don't care. Because you got to know, and if life about sacrifice, you don't supposed to just buy junk just because. You supposed to buy what's going to help you live, not help you die. Because when you eat food with nutrients in it, you have to eat less of it. Eating this empty calorie food that just make you fat with a bunch of sugar, all it do is make you eat more. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't like it.
When people sit up there and they say, uh-oh.
Is it? I'm talking about damn fruit in sight.
I'm telling you.
They just may buy a bag of halos.
And the worst thing that I ever see when grandmas are turning around and feeding kids all these junk food. These kids, we the most obese state, and you come to the house with cakes and cookies and all this for the kids to get them fat. She said, "Do you still eat popcorn?" I don't eat. I've been stopped eating bag popcorn. I eat popcorn that I pop myself in my little air popper. That part. So I can't buy that in the dollar store because they don't sell. They just sell bag popcorn in dollar store now, and in Sam's. You got to go to Walmart or Kroger just to get
the kernels.
Just to get popcorn that ain't.
That's what I'm saying. The kernels
not in the bag.
They don't sell in the dollar store.
No, because the bag is toxic. When it's in the bag.
No, I'm talking about the kernels. What you're talking about for your little popper. The little coins that you put in yourself and pop. So I'm saying the dollar store don't sell those anymore. They used to.
No, they
They
don't.
used to have the Orville.
They don't.
Oh
They don't smoke
wow.
no more. They just had the bags. Cause
Mm.
everybody has a quick culture. Don't nobody want to just pop some popcorn. I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
So
keeping it
you like
real.
popcorn, period, huh?
I'm just keeping it real. I don't want to eat it I probably eat it maybe. Um, I used to. It's according on what mood I get in. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad, he got me heavy in there. He kind of showed me how to make it healthier. So I try to mix up my little stuff to make it healthy. With the olive oil and the other stuff that with the salt and pepper in there just to sprinkle over. Nothing much. Yeah,
Okay, popcorn.
but no butter.
Okay. Olive oil is good on popcorn kernels. It just like it tastes like butter, but it's not. So
Whatever.
hey, getting to another topic, like some modern women act angry and entitled on the first date and wonder why there is no second date. Acting mannish on these days is a giant turnoff for some men. That's what I heard.
Off like a mother. You talking about Man Lee, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they be acting like they the boss. Oh, we gonna do this. We gonna do. Who is this nigga talking to? Okay,
But I'm saying some men don't they won't make a decision and men don't set plans or set the role of we're gonna move like this today.
no, 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 no,
We're doing that.
no, no, no.
That's different.
Hold on, stop. Tell me, men do what it is got too many women that's messing with boys, and see, then they think these are men. No, they might be grown, but they boys. Yeah, when listen, when a woman is directing all the moves, you should know that you in a boy's place. You ain't moved away from your mom. If you move from your mom and you move right under the thumb of another woman, you still a boy.
Mm,
She the one that own that house, and you staying with her in that house, and you driving her car. You ain't even got your own car, or anything where she control the narrative of everything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
See, I already knew even back in the day when I used to date that lady. See, I had a house, but then
We used to date like
no, I'm saying I had a house, but when I used to go to women houses and and I know they was gonna put me out soon because I know I wasn't gonna be able to the talking to because when you one thing I noticed if you in a woman house that she rent it don't matter if she paying $20 a month in rent she gonna walk through that thing like she a gorilla. This is my house. You can get the hell out. You don't like it or this and that. Okay, let me go down the street. I'm gone. I ain't say I'm going home. I'm going down the street. No, I'm just saying, man. That stuff. I'm telling you now, boy. I, I, I'm glad. I'm so glad that I never had to bow down and accept being a certain type of dude and letting a woman talk to me all in any old kind of way because I think that's just like a stud getting his nuts cut off. You know
okay.
when when a dog they take him to get neutered. That's what a man look like when he running around with a woman telling him what to do and all that old type of stuff. He ain't nothing but a neutered dude. He ain't got no nuts.
Well, that's the thing about it. That's what I hope that men are encouraged to do. Don't ever put yourself in that predicament where you have to accept a woman doing you any kind of way.
A lot of men put themselves in them predicaments like that. What
Yeah.
what it is sometimes men get out of jail, men doing bad, this and that. That's why women sometimes say, "Oh, soon as he get out, soon as man get it, she hate to even try to help him get a good job because soon as he get on his feet, he getting the hell away from her. You know what I'm saying? Because he know he getting treated wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some that's ready for a come up.
What Chris said?
Chris said, right. Laugh out loud. I ain't going for it. But I'm getting up out of there.
I'll tell you, man. I mean,
he ain't going far, but he's getting up out of there.
Right. What Rhonda said?
Rhonda said, I've never even wanted to move in with a man. The minute I didn't want to tap at his footsteps, he will put me out. Every grown person needs their own place to live.
No, that's not true. What's happening here, Rhonda, is you got some of that manliness, that that's what we just talking about right now. Look at read that thing down there at the bottom. Active manliness. See, that's why. See, let me tell you something. Men ain't the one putting women out the house. Women are the ones putting men out the house. Do your research. I just told you. 85% of the women is the one leaving. See, when you do this, you throwing a false narrative out there, like men are taking you in the house and putting you out because you ain't tapping in his footsteps. Oh, look, listen, if you in his house and you jumping up like a bear every time he say something and this and that, you basically trying to put yourself out because you sit up there sometimes these men paying all the bills, and then as soon as they ask you to do something, you do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's that manliness type stuff that make when a woman say, I would never stay in a house with a man, what do that look like? I mean, that is not wifey material, especially with all that old you were just talking about. Oh, I don't want nobody with the lie and all that. You just told it. If you ain't gonna never move in with a man, what, he gonna move in with you? So you can put his ass out. I'm sure you done put some men out in your time too. Because if you got your own house and a man come in there and he under your what's name, soon as you get in there, that's why you don't want to go stay with him, because you know what you would do. You been to put out. That's why you don't want to be over there.
She said, I'm talking about the fool I was dating at the time.
Lord, I thought my mama was watching the show. Calling. I was like, oh, she called me doing the show. What I did wrong? No.
I hope she was watching. Shout out to Marcus' mama that's watching the show. Rhonda said, I don't mind living with the man. I was talking about a particular person. Okay.
I guess. Let's do this one more time. Come on, now read that. Read that again. Read that again.
Rhonda said, I never even wanted to move in with the man. She said move in. She didn't say him not moving in with her. So I'll say that. The minute I didn't want to tap into his footstep, he would put me out. So she's saying she wouldn't want to move in with him.
Wrong person. She said need their own place. That means you already saying
I tried, Rhonda.
You ain't gonna get married. I mean, you think I'm slow or something? I knew exactly what you said and wasn't right. And then you gonna turn around and try to double talk. I don't mind living with a man. You just said what you said. You just said I don't even want to move in with a man, but then you don't mind that. Come on, man. We ain't what's name. We ain't slow around here.
Mama said, no, sir. I've never put a man out. A man has never lived with me either.
You ain't never lived with a man. Man ain't never lived with you. Like I said, ain't no marriage can go with any of that type of shit right there. And y'all gonna be Facebook married? Y'all gonna have that little, they got that little screen that y'all and sleep beside each
Like this right here.
other. Hey, welcome. You're gonna be on my street one day. Called Single Street Alley.
You should have said dead end.
Oh, shit, come on,
Chelsea
man.
said, when you say women act entitled on the first date, give me an example. Like you go on this date. First thing you talking about what you can benefit on you being my husband. I'm trying to see, are you buying me some food? Are you marrying me? Which one you gonna do? So immediately you giving options and directions.
That's before the date.
First date.
Man, that's when they meet. What you got up for me? Is you trying to get married? Is you looking for a long-term relationship? Man, I'm talking about the first conversation, man. It's so crazy, man. Everybody looking for a husband, the perfect husband. No, you cannot be looking for a husband and tell me I'm not gonna never stay with a man, and a man ain't gonna never stay with me. Non-central down here. We're gonna have to get us another nun. Well, you know what? I think if we open up a nun school around Jackson, I
And
think
then what?
that would work much better than this relationship type.
Why? So the nuns can turn each other out? What you mean?
They already doing that.
So what you talking about? You just saying for women
Hey,
to have
look,
fun without me?
hey, look. I just realized what nuns mean over there. Deep in the mountains. Now I see what nuns are. It wasn't that they wasn't getting none. They just like the same sex, probably. Them nuns over there just licking on each other. Okay, my bad. Let me stop it. Oh, I don't know what nun do. Come on. I watch movies though. Okay, good.
Rhonda said he loves going against me.
You went against you. You said one thing, then you said something totally different.
She said,
Right
"With you
under.
messy."
How? She the one was messy. She sit up here trying to play the role like she was like, see that manly stuff came out. I ain't staying with nobody. Ain't nobody staying with me. Then turn around and say, I wouldn't mind staying with a man. Lying ass.
He said, "Should just be vining and having fun."
I guess I don't know what that means. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's insane. Oh, should be vibing and having fun. Okay, thank you. Girl, don't be making him make you type fast. Forget that.
There it is. There it is.
Chris said, all jokes aside, any aggressive attitude, male or female, is best avoided.
Right.
That's it. But on aggressive women is a tricky situation. The only win is not to play.
He exactly right. Like all my life, and people thought I was crazy. That all my life, even a couple times I might have was around aggressive women. I didn't. I knew it. I knew it wasn't. It was not no kind of relationship can be had because aggressive towards me and being the kind of man I am. I expect, just like Rhonda said, she said she don't want no, what she said, tap dancing or something. What she say about the tap dancing?
Tap to his beat or something.
Yeah, it is.
His footsteps.
Yeah, tap to his footsteps. See, it good run up on me, ain't gonna be some trouble. So I mean, I wouldn't even want to be put in that that way was because I
in
dated it.
particular.
I dated I messed around, and I think my early age, I think the last time I dated a aggressive woman, I was 26 years old, and the woman drove me all the way to Vicksburg and got a room to try to fight me. And I was like, wow. I had the bed mattress on top of the girl, trying to avoid this. I was like, man, I get out of this here. I ain't doing this type of stuff.
But why she was trying to fight you? She drove you there purposely just for that?
Yeah.
To get you away from everything.
Yeah, I mean, but see, if I was in Jackson, I just walked out the goddamn room and bye.
So you let somebody drive you somewhere?
I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, you thought it was a special event.
Right. That was a setup.
Yeah, that's why I don't ride with nobody.
I'll tell you what.
I don't ride with people.
It happened. I was like,
you would not get me locked down, killed, drugged.
Yeah, but you feel what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't gonna get me no more. Just like he said, must be avoided at all costs. Joking too aggressive, you got to avoid. You can see it too. Like, oh, I asked a person a question not too long ago. I was like, hey, I said, if a man told you, I said, if it was a big old man and he 300-400 pounds, looked like he could bench 18 wheelers, and he was in front of you, and he said, shut up before I punch you in the face. I said, would you shut up? Hell no, ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me what to do. I said, then you deserve to be punched in your goddamn face.
You know what I do?
Because what I'm saying,
I do the church finger.
But you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
See, even men know that, like I worked at security guard at the club for a long time. There's a lot of dudes that pull guns out and all kind of stuff. If a dude told me if I say another thing, I'm gonna shoot you, I ain't gonna say nothing. But when he
that ain't gonna be called weird.
Remember how they say, but when he leave, I'll be talking again. But I mean, that's just stupid, man. It's called self-preservation for a reason. And they wonder why the women, that's why I'm telling you, they not teaching the men nothing. They teaching them to be aggressive like that. When a man try to be the same aggressive as his mama, he dies. He dies having her same attitude. You understand what I'm saying? Because she don't look at it as I can die from what the next things come out my mouth can cost me my life. See, when two men standing in front of each other, if one man say the wrong thing, this might be the end of somebody's life.
Easy.
Right.
Easy.
And women don't look at it like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I get you. I feel you on that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you ain't looking at stuff, as a sometimes I got to stand down to still be here.
Right. And people feel like that's making me weak. So many people around here working on being hard and holding up for what they got. And sometimes it's easier to walk away to save your feelings.
And women was swear down that they ain't manly. They looking at they, oh, I'll do this. Listen to rap music that no more lyrics in my black ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't even listen to rap music no more, man. I'm just saying like that kind of rap music. I listen to the old school that teach you the bad and the good side, but all this old shit, it just the kind of rap music that don't have no kind of good message in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mother
said, I'm not aggressive at all, but I have heard that I am too soft. Dang, what do y'all want a woman? A he woman?
But baby girl, let me tell you something. If you was too soft, you would already have a man. And you wouldn't be talking about that you wouldn't see you can't stay with a man or a man can't stay with you. If you were too soft, you would have a man. I'm sick of these women thinking they so soft. What they sing? Singly soft. That's
Wonder, are you single? If you don't stop it, you don't know if she have a man or not.
man. Listen, when people talk like that, I know because they in the dreamland. I am so soft. Come on, man. I
I'm
don't
soft.
women. It is not no
Soft.
soft.
Excuse me, I'm soft.
It ain't not no soft. When a woman, she just said, "I never stay with a man. Never stay on me." But now you soft. Soft people need to be protected. Seem like you got that covered. she
Come
probably
on
walk
now,
around. She probably walk around with a pistol right now. She probably got her pistol right there beside her computer watching the show.
I wish I would.
You would come over with that shit.
I'm just tripping, Rhonda. I'm just tripping with Messi. You
Come
know.
on. Chris said, "Come on now, preach."
He said that's what they think men do.
Right. They think we run up and every time we around other men we motherfucker, nigga. You know how many people that's why y'all children dying.
Wait a minute now.
Oh no, we got to give.
I just said, wait a minute
I'm
now.
saying we got to give them the tooth for the gavel.
Just said,
If your son got your attitude, you ain't doing nothing but getting him out there and getting him killed. Because when a man is so aggressive that he can't stand down to no other man, he gonna die. You cannot live a long life if you can't stand down. It's the same thing about when the police run up on you. That's why they don't know how to just be still. Put your hands where I can see you. Oh, nigga, my phone. Pow, 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 pow.
so many shots though.
Yeah, it's some niggas that got shot 50 times by the time they pull out their cell phone. They take themselves down. Oh shit. Man, you both pull out your cell phone when the lights cover, not when he make it to you. It should be already set up, and you should have your hands like this here. I'm just saying that. I mean, this aggressiveness that's being taught to young boys is getting them killed.
Yeah.
And I'm just keeping it real. This aggressiveness is getting them killed. They are killing their own kids. If you show me a bad mama, a bad grandmama, most of her children on her side is dying. A bad grandmama. And when you see one of them grandmas that talk shit, fuck all y'all, fuck yeah, all the kids under you are dying. Yeah, because you are not a great role model. I don't care what you say because you cook a good meal on Sunday. Your ass is not a good role model. And your kids gonna die. And I'm just keeping it real.
Rhonda said, I don't sound like no man.
Most women don't until they open their mouth. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. But Nick, yeah, he on one. He's on one, Nikki. Chris said, right, mama can tear up the store. He gonna get shot.
I'm telling you that. Mama can go crazy around here. Fuck y'all. Fuck everybody. Let your son go out there and tell another nigga, fuck you. I'll do something to your ass. Pop, pop, pop. He got his gun on him. You talking about going to the car. I remember knocking a nigga out. I mean, man, I'm gonna be quiet. All right, come on. Now he's going to the car to get something. Lie.
People also got to be honest. You know when someone can beat your butt, so don't try certain people.
Oh my God. Oh my, and that's what I'm saying. I gave a scenario.
But listen, you don't always
400 pounds. Listen, I told the lady 300, 400 pounds. Look like he could bench press an 18 wheeler, and you still say, ain't nobody telling me I'm a grown woman. Ain't nobody gonna tell me to shut up. Yeah, you deserve to be punched.
But listen, I'm telling you now, if a man was 5'4", he's a man.
Right.
5'4", 200 pounds. If he say shut up, I'm gonna knock you out. Okay. I'm not gonna sit right here and argue with Shorty either.
Because people
Because
don't
men's
realize.
strength are different than a woman's.
People don't
I'm
realize
gonna knock
it's
my
some people
eyeball on
out
the
here
ground.
crazy. It's some people out here crazy. It's some people out here looking to do some crazy shit. He might be going to penitentiary tomorrow.
Right.
He like, I might as well give me one more case in. I ain't gonna be the case that he decided was like, I'm gonna give him $2. He go buy you a beer, player. uh-uh. See, only way to put out fire is with water. And see, women done lost this whole scenario about them. See, women used to be so nice. A man could be mad as hell, and she'd say, "Hey, calm down." And she could remember they used to say the
Calm the
woman can
beast.
soothe the savage beast. Now
Uh-huh.
the woman want to be the savage beast. So who the fuck calm down? King Kong ain't got shit on no woman. And then she gonna come in and like, oh, I'm a lady.
Oh, Lord.
See, a man can tell what type of woman you is just by how you talk. Because a woman gonna slip up. If you just sit there and you listen to a woman, she gonna tell you who she really is. She gonna tell you how she don't take no shit from no man, and I whoop a nigga ass. I put a cap in them and all that.
Oh Lord.
And I'd be like, have you ever shot somebody before? Have
Oh
you
my
ever
goodness.
actually whooped a man before? Oh, nah, but I do. Yeah, man, be quiet. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all people. Because guess what? If they took all cameras, all internet and cameras that got taken down tomorrow, women be petrified.
That part. I would be.
Because if men could walk around here and do shit they used to do when I was coming up without being caught on camera, shit. Look at all these McDonald's whooping ass whoopings and all this stuff. That stuff wasn't on camera back in the day. It happened. See, the McDonald's dudes, they used to be hood dudes. So it used to be the other way around. Customer come in there and get their ass whooped out the whole store. but it wasn't filmed. See, it wasn't filmed. They just went back home. You know what I'm saying? They left and they ain't come back because even the dudes at McDonald's, they went out there, got their gun, brought it in McDonald's. I wish they come back. I'm just telling you what really happened back in the day. When there wasn't cameras on every corner, cameras on every phone, and stuff like that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That's
got
what
you.
I be trying to tell people. Keep on trying dudes out here. And you gonna catch somebody that ain't got nothing to lose, and you gonna lose your
Don't care
life.
nothing about it.
You gonna lose your life.
Just like that.
He working on his fourth strike. He already sentenced. He out on bail. He already gonna do 20 years. He like, I might well do 25 more. Okay. Let me stop, man. What up, man?
Hanson.
Big Dog said it's his favorite podcast. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up.
We tell the truth over here.
Mine too.
We
Mine
tell, I don't lie to women. You can get knocked out messing with the wrong dudes.
mess with the wrong way.
Messing with the wrong dudes and the wrong women out here. There's women out here to knock your ass out too. You sit around here act like you a beast. And people that ain't 5 foot nothing. Ain't fought since you was in preschool.
In elementary.
Right. You sit up here acting like you can whoop everybody's ass and all that.
Right. And that's what I be thinking about. Like, okay, unless you were just taught to be in survival mode, I don't fight. I can't recall the last time I actually had a physical fight.
No
It's been a
comment.
long time.
No comment.
I wonder if I got them hands. I don't know. I gotta see. Maybe I need to go and see. Make sure I'm good. But
I
anyway,
still got some hands, but I got them old hands.
what's the old hand? They big and ragged or what?
Trying to hit you one time.
Break your nose. Oh, okay.
I ain't trying to fight all day. I'm trying to hit you. Wop, wop.
Break a
That's it.
nose.
That's it. Okay. Hold on.
Joseph said, "It's really some unstable people out here. I just mind my business.
I'm telling you, man.
That's the best way to do it these
See,
days."
I remember when I was young, and I was unstable, and and
Be careful what you say, sir. Be careful what you say.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Thank
Hey, look, sometimes you be looking at those stores, you be thinking about those
Oh
stores.
no, I better not say this one.
I'll let you go. But I'm gonna tell you this. I put it this way. If somebody talk crazy to me, I wouldn't even have to. What's name? Back in the day, you can pay somebody $20, $40 to handle your business for you. I mean, they're handling their business for you. So, yeah, I have said, "Hey, player, can you handle that for me?" So I'm just gonna leave it like that because sometimes you can't handle your own business because they. You got a tag. They see you. They might know your name and all that good stuff. So you can't do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
You on Candy Camera.
No, it wasn't no camera back then.
I'm saying now.
Oh yeah, one time a little girl bumped into me. I looked down at her. I said, "Boy, back in the day, I'd slap you across the top."
From a bump, that's the type of stuff get people.
Because the girl looked me up and down like get out my way. I was like, back in the day, boy, wow. Woo! And then I warned somebody just the other day. What was that? Oh no, that was at my daddy party. Somebody was picking on me, and I said, "Hold on, they still got a couple of us left out here. Leave me alone." Still some of us that ain't in penitentiary. Leave me alone.
I'm on your daddy party now.
Oh no, they don't ruin the daddy. Don't be picking on me. I just look like that.
Okay. Cousin said, "Miss y'all at Black Spring Break. I think we've had our last one on the coast."
Oh yeah, man, I'm telling you, like back in the day, man, I always used to go down there, man, and I'm talking about they used to tow every car. I bet you remember that when they used to tow the car, boy, they used to be right there pulling them because they had the center lane where you could go, like the center lane. They made sure the center lane was open, right? And you had to stay in the right lane on both. What's name? But if you're in that center lane, like even if you stop anywhere, they'll pull you out. Come on, man. Take your car. They had a tow truck come up.
Well, I've never been a person that felt like I need to be a part of something like that. So never been.
I think when I was going to stuff like that, the dudes I was hanging with. And none of us.
I know you're gonna say it's the dudes, but you went.
No, I'm saying none of us had jobs and stuff.
But you went.
We didn't have nothing else to do. Okay, no, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Let's go. It's a day. It's a couple days, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get out of town. I mean, get out of Jackson. I used to love to hit the highway, get out of Jackson, but man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for instance. Like women come along, we say like, "Oh, I want to get away, do something nice, extravagant. Maybe go to Vegas, Miami, whatever." Oh, that's a problem. Guys, oh, let's go to Freaknik. Let's go to Black Beach. It's okay. Y'all went there for the weekend. But let us go somewhere for the weekend. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Bobcats.
Look.
I'm going to get cats.
Hey, watch this. I ain't go nowhere. So don't blame it on all men. All right.
Well, I didn't say all. I just said men.
I don't need no tickets. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that stuff. I don't need none of that drama.
Yeah.
Go out there with all them different headache cases. That's a
Yeah,
young man.
y'all liked it. That's why they went.
Oh,
That's
it's
why
a
they were
young
there this
no,
weekend
it's a
on the
young
coast.
it's a young man's game though. See
But actually, I know people my age that actually went and was asking, would I like to go? And I'm like, for what?
I'm
Let's
telling
just
you.
go and do a
You
turnaround.
know,
It's only this short of a distance. Let's go
somebody told you
and
that
have a good time,
that's
huh?
why that's why women can't keep a man. They want to stay young. They only want to act their age.
That means staying young because you would want to do something like that. You
Wow.
know,
You
some
want to do
people.
young folk stuff. That's young folk stuff.
Oh no,
See,
it's young folks.
no, I'm saying freaknik.
Old heads ain't never
Hold on, hold
went.
on, hold on. Freaknik. I was in my 20s.
So you
What
didn't
I'm
go in your
doing?
30s or
What I'm
40s.
gonna do the same thing at
No,
50
I'm asking. I'm
and say I
asking.
was
So
doing in my 20s.
you never been in your 30s or 40s
Huh?
to the Black Beach, Freaknik, coastal rides, things like that. You never gone in
My
your
30s.
30s or 40s.
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know not after 35. I know. No, but I'm just saying, at his age, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, no, no. Yeah, old man supposed to go to the blues show or something,
Hey, those are getting just like Freaknik if you ask
or
me.
going to do the 4-wheeler riders. I don't want to go down
Oh,
there
well,
with
that's different.
crazy folks. No,
Look, Hanson said, am I going to see you on the Freaknik documentary? No, Hulu will not be making no money off me. Nope. I have no concerns when it comes to that. That is not mean you would not catch me there.
I'm gonna have to.
They may have Mr.
I'm gonna
Know
have,
It All there. You may be there.
I'm gonna
They
have
gonna
to
catch him in Texas on the
I
Texas.
still got camera footage.
They probably buy some footage from you. Better look into that.
I sure got it for you, player.
No, but hey, if you sitting there watching booty going in a circle, then they may want that.
might need to make a documentary or something. Okay. I
You
want some
do it called the
money.
extended
I want
version.
some money too. Okay. Hey, Netflix, call me. I got good camera footage. I got police footage. I got all kind of stuff. Go ahead.
Oh Lord, wait a minute now.
I used to be a cameraman back then.
Okay.
I used to be one of them. You go, girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
All of that.
all that. Go ahead.
Chelsea, I don't believe in doing things just because everyone else is doing it.
Right.
Black Beach is a little ghetto to me.
Yeah.
Same thing I thought.
And that's why I said
I love the Black culture. I
what?
always said Southern things. I love the South, Black people being together. You don't see that everywhere.
Yeah,
But
but
just
see,
that type of thing, the coastal riding thing for the Black Beach, that was something that always had me a little leery, but
well,
different strokes.
I liked it back then because they threw concert. We met Boosie. That's why I met Boosie and a whole lot of rappers. They used to come down there like what the boys from the BG Boys and the other boy from New Orleans, Lil
The only
Wayne.
person that I would have been interested in meeting is what's his name? Shake yourself. Watch yourself. Mystical.
Oh,
I just wanted to meet Mystical. That's it.
even all them crimes he was accused of.
Yeah, I still wanted to meet him.
Okay. Just don't meet him behind closed doors.
Right, that part. I ain't say all that. I ain't say I
My
wanted
bad.
to see my baby daddy or
I'm
my
not
partner in
judging.
crime or
Look, look,
nothing.
look, look.
I just said
I'm not judging you, Miss.
you trying to.
No, I'm not. No,
But
I'm
you
not.
know what? That was like my little only rapper idol thing that I was interested in meeting was Mystical and Busta Rhymes.
You know what? Only person I met 8 Ball, MJG, Scarface. Well, I used to do security at the concerts and stuff too. And then I used
In
to,
Jackson?
and then my cousin that died, Arthur, he used to do the limo to
To
pick up
transport them.
all the
Okay.
stars that came here from us. So I used to meet them, just ride with him, stuff like that. I used to go out there and be like, yeah, I'm riding with
So where would concerts be in Jackson?
at the Coliseum.
Ah,
Yeah, we had places. Coliseum, the hall and all that. We had the places. It was nice. It was nice concerts there. Yeah, yeah. So we had some good stuff going on.
okay. It is what it is. But hey, let's talk about another banner. We're talking about most modern women are no longer fair, fit, firm, and fertile.
You
That's
got
probably why we haven't found them.
Uh-oh.
Hanson said, but being on a serious note, does someone need to rent a garbage truck and come up there and help clean the streets up? Well, we thought so, but I heard today that they came to some type of conclusion to pick up trash.
Well, they had to. I'm glad the judge locked them into the room today and said they got to work it out today. And in the morning, they better have the stuff figured out at 9 o'clock. They reconvene at 9 o'clock.
Tomorrow,
Yep, in the morning. So, I
you know
mean,
what? I feel like on that situation, we have a governor that is the governor of the entire state of Mississippi. You have your capital city in what you're even living in, right? You don't have a say so, didn't even include a say so. I hadn't heard anything from the governor regarding this, that your city can come to a conclusion as grown adults. It
no, but
seemed like they
you
should have
know,
stepped in and tried to intervene and push it to
governor,
work better.
governor can't do that. That's
But I'm
more.
saying he should have. I felt like he should have gave some type of say so. Call his people if he needs to call his people to do this and that. He can
That's
do.
why, listen, we already got riled up when they were talking about with the Capitol Police would say so. So now we don't really want them folks to be elected
I do.
officials. Listen, the elected officials supposed to be the one. I'm glad they got a judge that's in there making them talk because they said they so childish that they wouldn't even talk to each other.
Right.
Like they wouldn't even speak to each other.
Right.
This is
They
just
are
the
so
stupidest.
immature.
I put up a post. We got just a bunch of what I say, some old kids running Jackson. That's all they is. They some old
Donkeys.
brats. Some old brats. Don't nobody want to agree. Why you even
No way.
why you even want to be there if you can't agree to even give out a contract for a year? By the time you spend 2 months fighting it, hell, half of the year be gone.
Okay.
I mean, and then they knew the emergency stuff finna run out. Y'all should have been had this on the docket. This should have been done, all this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just a sorry city, just to tell the truth.
Hansen said no, he doesn't live in the city limits. Dictator Traces does not have to worry about his garbage being picked up. I do know that, but his mansion in which he's supposed to be housed is in the city of Jackson.
Yeah,
Although I'm sure he has his residence wherever it may be.
they don't mess with us like that. He said even when he come in here, they be shooting all around his capital. He don't mess with us.
He probably moved back to his home,
He
did
ain't trying to get hit with no straight bullet come around through it. But I mean, he'll let you know he don't really fool with people around him. So I
Yeah.
mean, it is what it is. But guess what? I'd rather have an honest person that let you know where they stand than a person that's whispering and doing stuff behind your back.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's all right. I like even when I came up. And that's why I like the streets was better then, because you knew your enemies back then. You knew the people didn't like you. They'll tell you, I don't fuck with you, nigga.
Now they smile in your face. They call backstabbers.
They'll be like, I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas. Better not get y'all slipping. I mean, you know what I'm saying? These days, your own people. Hey, yeah. I'm just saying, man, be your own people, man. You be sitting up there thinking other people hating on you, your own people. You ever find out? And then get when you find out. When you and your people ain't fucking around no more, and you go somewhere and they be like, well, what's the name? They be like, we don't really just hang. Ooh, I'm glad.
They about to take you
They
back.
get to telling you everything. What? What? Why you ain't tell me this before? I don't know, y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? That's so crazy, man. That people that'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think that's probably the worst part about life is sometimes you really don't know who really on your side and who not.
That's true.
Yeah. That's the worst thing that I could, come up with sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, like I was talking about, most modern women are no longer fair, fit, firm, and fertile. That's why we can't get no man around here, huh?
Nah, I think it's not just that, because like I think it's the simple fact that it didn't get to the point that a man might live longer if he don't have a woman because she feeding them bullshit.
Oh wow.
No, I'm just saying, like if a man that live by himself, uh, when men cook and they try to fix them some healthy stuff and stuff, a man can get on, count on his healthy stuff. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
you got a woman bringing in cake and honey buns and all this stuff every day. I mean, it's kind of like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's why it's best to keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
That's true. But
Or no new friends, whichever one works best, huh?
but I'm gonna tell you, man, and the crazy thing is really the enemies sometimes are more your friends than your friend, because like if a friend become an enemy, sometimes you never know. But if
Until they are the enemy or what?
an enemy is your enemy, y'all can actually probably come cooler and probably could become better friends than somebody who wasn't. Cause I looked at stuff back in the day, when jokers out there in the streets and this and that. And I remember dudes that used to get in shootouts and all kind of stuff. And then now they cool as a fan, you know what I'm saying, with each other and stuff like that. Because sometimes when you've been warned, like even when you watch a movie and two dudes that used to hate each other bad guy, then they had to work together, they get closer. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they realize we got kind of more in common than,
So let's come together and make this happen.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes like some of the dudes that I used to get in fights and all kind of stuff back in the day, and we cool as a fan, man. I'm on pictures with all these motherfuckers. Like, really? Okay, my bad. Mortal enemies back in the day. Now we on pictures together. I was taking pictures, this year. Like, man, a lot of these dudes, mortal enemies.
Mm.
And now we on same picture together. Ain't this some shit?
Well, the next thing we're talking about, most modern women have absolutely no interest or skills in being feminine, submissive, keeping a home, minding your children, or anything else domestic. So when you don't have these skills, so how would this make you available to have a man if you're not willing to do those things? So,
Hmm.
okay.
See, you know, you made people click off the show. Then you trying to get women to be feminine.
We are feminine. It's more to femininity than a whole. We know this.
I wish you tell something. When the last time they had a feminine walk? When the last time you went to the women's convention and you saying they were talking about femininity?
This year.
Oh, they did. That was
Mhm.
because all of them single this year. They were like, God damn.
No, I felt out of place. I ain't have no husband. What you mean?
Oh, all of them married.
So many. And this was at the Weston in Jackson. Big. It was really big. Yeah. So it's according to what you place yourself around. And those that probably weren't married, they were on the verge of being married. So
And I think, and I was talking to my partner about that too. I was like, even married women that, even the ones that mess, might still mess around. They still, if they're around other married people, they want to be married. They gonna get married, even whatever they gonna do. Whatever they gonna do on the side or whatever. Some
wait a
women,
minute, you saying married women does something on the side?
I didn't say that. I
That's
said,
what it sounded like
I
was coming out
said,
your mouth.
I said if they was doing something on the side.
Well, I don't see why you would even make that insinuation because that thing possibly cannot be true for a married woman. Just like men don't cheat, women don't either. We don't cheat if we're married.
I heard that if you married, we don't cheat.
Well, if you're not married, you're single, right? So that's not considered cheating, is it?
That is that true?
If you're married,
Because
out of your
I
marriage,
just heard some women on here talking about they hate cheaters and liars, but you
they
saying,
weren't even married.
hold on, so you saying if they not married, if a man ain't married to them, that ain't cheating.
No, because he's not married to you.
Hmm. So on the other side, it's the same way. Huh?
Yeah. So you say you got a boyfriend. If you think your boyfriend don't cheat, you a stupid fool. Forever your boyfriend gonna forever have him some more women. Forever your girlfriend, forever gonna have us some more men. If you're not married, I don't know. I'm just kidding. They gonna click out the show.
They already did.
Stop. I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. Let me stop.
Okay. It's some folks right now talking about say what?
Do that again. Girl, you telling our secrets. That was supposed to be our girl code.
Tell
Okay.
me that is. That's a girl go. What they teach y'all at the women's convention?
No, that was something different. I'm just saying.
Okay, then.
It was churchy involved, so
Uh, Let me straighten up my screen. Okay, well, what else you got with it?
in some cases, some professional women don't understand that her money, power, education, and influences are irrelevant to some men.
To most men? What
Okay.
what is relevant to is broke men. Like, you know, men in survival mode need a woman money. Men
Okay.
Men that take care of themselves don't care about another woman's money or nobody's money. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Confidence and self-esteem plays a vital role when it comes to love.
Explain that.
I'm saying like you're secure about you as a person. A lot of people seek love to try and give them something to be okay within themselves. So you're around here seeking a person that can make you all right. And it's not even that. It's not even love. So you gotta have good self esteem so you won't fall for anything. That's why, we haven't found that man yet that we want, because you're still on your self esteem of what you need and everything. So
Mm.
yeah. I'm moving on through, okay?
Correct.
So the saying says that most men get heartbroken and cheated on are picked over in their teens and 20s. They learn the true nature of a woman. So then it make it hard on a woman decisions for a man. You know why? Because by that time, guys have their guards up.
I agree.
So we really out here having to prove ourselves that we're deemed the good girl or the person that can be an asset to these men.
Mm.
So,
That's a good one, man.
okay.
That
So
made that made my arm crawl a little bit.
it didn't even ting, it just crawl. Yeah, that's a man thing. So being so focused on making money and we never try to meet a man early.
Mm.
So a lot of times in our lives, we are taught early to build our lives, set up a family. But a lot of times we're not even told to set up a family, including the man that helped you create this family. We set it up for ourselves and making this money. So
Yeah.
we got this drip drip with the money, but we don't have nobody to enjoy it with.
I want to elaborate on that
Go ahead.
because you know when you said that it made me think. You know, you know, women be focused on this money early, and I'm gonna tell you, the problem is, let's say this. Let's say a woman go out there and say, I'm getting my career and this and that. If you done made it to 35, no kids, single, got all the money in the world, but don't have that family, don't have kids, don't have
Nobody to enjoy it with type thing, yeah.
um the lie that people told women to treasure money. Most women that making that kind of money still in and out of jobs still at the age of 35. So what I be trying to tell folks, you know, live life for life, not because you've been tricked into this. Because even men don't look at stuff as in a career. You don't hear men running around talking about, oh yes, I want my career. Why, people can be proud on me in my career. What? I've never told a dude, yeah, I'm proud of. I hate telling them my 15 jobs in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's just
Oh, a woman bragging on a job is like who wants to work? Who
it's
want to
just
brag
saying
on?
it in a different way. Man just said it in a different way. Just like you just said, bragging on my 15 jobs. You're gonna say, oh, I do this, I build houses, I fix cars, I do plumbing, I do HVAC, I do all. You start listing your qualities of what you do.
No, I don't.
Well,
No,
I'm saying men in general.
no,
Like it's
people
some guys that does
usually
that.
ask men what they do, like, or some man trying to sell you on trying to do a job for you or something like that. But me, I don't go out here trying to tell people everything I do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if I ask you a question,
Uh-huh.
I ask you, I'm like, Mr. Know-it-all, what's your profession?
I am a survivor. Oh, okay.
Whew, Lord, help from Ryan.
I am a professional survivor.
You know how to survive out a lot of stuff
Because
because you've been doing this for a long time.
okay,
Like,
I'm gonna
get
tell
over
you this.
questions for one.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you the reason I said it like that. Because I believe in the era we are in, you got to evolve, and a person that'll stay stuck on a certain type of job
Mm.
is bound to fail. You should always have it in your mind that I need to know this, because if this don't work, I can go here. If this don't work, I can go there. If this don't
Wait
work,
a minute. So you saying that my profession that I have created and got going and consistent with in my career, I need to have some more stuff lined up? Is that what you're telling me?
either that or have a lot of money saved up so you can jump in something else. But you need to learn something else.
I
Yeah,
just, I just find me a husband, right?
I guess that too.
Okay. Well, good. Come on, let's catch up because I see you're a little tired. We know how you do. So you be everywhere and everywhere, got to get there. Some women say they want to commit a relationship, but their actions, behavior actually sabotage their chances of finding true love.
What? Man, to get the background. Okay, yeah.
All right. Well, that's what I have, sir.
What? What was the last one? We will see you tomorrow. What you had the last one was?
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Well,
Oh,
see, we moving fast.
some women say they want a committed relationship, but their actions and behavior actually sabotages their chances of finding true love.
Yeah, just like when somebody came on here and said that they'll never stay with a man. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Got to.
That's a sabotage, though, ain't it? I would never stay with a man, and a man ain't gonna never stay with me. So how y'all gonna get together? Okay, all right, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe women got to figure it out. Maybe a dog and a cat, or something that they can boss around. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why women don't even like cats, because they can't boss them around. They be like, "Come here, cat." Cat be like, "I lie. I move when I want to move." That's why women don't like cats like they do with a dog. Come here.
That is a lot of questions. I mean, me and
See, they can control it down. Come here. Sit down. Go there. Get in your cage. All that. They can't tell no cat to get in the cage. Cat, get in your cage. What is she talking to? When did you get me mixed up with your dog? That was a good one, all right.
you tried. It was good. I can understand. I actually can understand that one.
You understood that one, did it?
I did.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I get to talk.
It
You
comes slow. What I got at that
hey,
time.
you saw exactly where I was getting it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm glad. See, that means that you red pill now. That's called woke. You can see. And you know, if you the blue pill and the red pill, you are woke now.
Who gave the pills
You see
though?
how look, you
Who
see
provided the
how
pills? That's what I need to know before what pill
Morpheus.
I'm on.
Morpheus. You must ain't seen the Matrix. Huh?
I have.
You remember the black dude? That was Morpheus.
Okay.
You don't remember when he did that? He was like, yes, you can have this.
I remember. I remember that part, but that was
Oh,
television. So okay.
well, you told me who provided the pill. I'm just saying, when you able to slow down what a man talking about and kind of understand what a man actually means,
Mm-hmm.
and you can read through the dialect and all that stuff pretty good, you done slow down, you done woke up.
Mm.
That's a wonderful thing.
All right. Well, that's what I have, Mr. Know It All, and
All
the
right.
whole family of Hood Talk. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We will see you guys on
What you talking
tomorrow.
about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at him.
That was so rude.
Bye, Felicia.
You still make me.
Got him! Got him!
I ain't even mad.
Uh,
Put on my Bible glasses. It's time to work. Ain't nobody.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
Man, it was a nice show. I love this show today. We did good. It's gonna even be a better show.
No, don't even talk about tomorrow because I tried to do it.
Y'all don't forget to get it in, cause boy, oh, what the real reason men are opting out of marriage? These women they act like they don't know, but they know. They know.
Wait a minute now. What? Don't be trying to not send our husbands to us. What you mean, sir? We're going to find out tomorrow, though. I'm present. Count me in. I'll be there.
All right, go ahead and end the show. Peace. We out this time. Go in. Go on, push the button.
Good night, everybody. Oh, no hands. That's how you like to do it.
Look, ma, no hands. Look, ma.